Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We are back here in Satisfactory and we are having a special episode, or should I say 3, or maybe 2, or maybe 4, depending on how we motor on with the factory in this episode. So in the previous episode I have mentioned that we will try and set up the factory completely today, and basically making it as this one, have the buffer floor, have all the machines and etc. I have this just to work out the containers, because we are going to start with the containers and we are going to go power through one continuous episode that I'm going to record and split it up after every hour maybe, or we'll see, maybe 40 minutes, 30-40 minutes, depending on how we motor on. We'll see, and I'll make a judgment on that. But yes, we'll see. I'll either stop and pause the recording between each episode that I'm going to push out, and yes, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. It's still a few minutes ahead, so I'll still do a few things off cam as well. So let me go show you what I've done. I haven't done a lot. Okay, I'm going to miss that one. It's okay. Okay, so as you can see in my inventory is a lot of concrete, and we forgot to do this again. Sorry about this. Okay, in my taskbar I've put up the what do you call it? The wall sections. That's what it's called. I've started up there placing normal walls every second interval. I'll show you guys what that's helpful for. Okay, it's this one, right? No. What was it? Alternate quick wire. Select milestone. Dump this in. Okay, so for quick wire, wasn't that the alternate recipe? No, I can't remember now. We need to research that as well. I genuinely can't remember now. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let me get back to the factory and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay. So we're coming up on a factory and we are here. I put 4 normal storage containers here so that we can have all our required resources here to build what we need to. Okay. And as I said, I've put the walls already. So what will happen is just see which side is which. It doesn't matter with this one's. Okay, it doesn't matter with this one's. Okay, so every second one is a normal wall, and then every second one will be excuse me, will be one window, and then every other second one will be a doorway, so that we can run back and forth in between. So let me quickly finish this. So I'm just bringing you guys in to inform you of everything, so I won't do this You know what will be easier if we do this? And we only run once. So 2. So then we don't have to run 2 times through everything. Wow, those trees are moving so hectically. Gee whiz, what's happening with those trees? Wow, I think the wind mechanics is a bit messed up in this in this instance. Anyway, okay, so what will happen, we will do this so that we can always go back and forth, and then after that I'll bring you guys back once we done this walls. Then we'll do them step by step by step, and we will work up until we have our whole factory done by the end of this day. Okay, this day will be split over 2 to 3 days for you guys. So, and as I said in the previous episode, we will launch the episodes directly one after another, so that you don't miss anything or don't have to wait too long between the parts. So it won't be normal episodes. So that's why this is a special. This is episode 40 of this Satisfactory, so that is awesome. So that is also why I decided to make it a special. So let me do this. I'm not going to do a montage because it takes so much editing, and for 3 episodes straight montage, nah, I'll just rather cut out the parts so that we can get this factory up and running, and that we can actually start producing everything we need. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, just finished placing this last doorway. So now what we'll do is place a wall section all the way around. So this is going to be fun, and then also I'm going to do this also in with this section. Oh no. So this is 2, no, this is 2, this is 3. And then we'll put 3 of these so that the industrial containers can go out. Basically exactly the same as we did over there. So let me set up this, and then in the next step we will do all the containers. And then after that we will go outside and do the inputs. So we'll do the inputs with that merger system that we did way over there, so that it can come in from a conveyor stack and from the other side, so where it comes up from the bottom. So actually I don't know if we're going to use a conveyor stack anymore. We might. I'm going to leave a conveyor stack system. We might just need it. So, anyway, let me continue this, and afterwards I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, we're at the last part, and we are done. Okay, that took a minute and a half. Okay. So just don't mind these machines here. That's just there for what do you call it? For testing and checking costs and all those jazz. We can actually pick it up. Why not? No, one, this one, and this one. We can actually, we need to place them again, actually. Okay, maybe we can put our workshop at the end. Haha, that wouldn't be nice. But for now, let's just put them to the side and this side. Okay. Now for the fun part, putting all the containers. So let's run, and we put the normal container. This one will be our buffer, or the container we take out our resources that we need. So let's do them, and then we do the triplicates, or the industrial ones, the triple ones. Okay, so what do we need for the normal containers? That's just beams and plates. Okay, beams and plates, beams and plates. Don't know why I grabbed that one. Okay, so this one is easy. Oops. Okay, so at least they snap, so we go in this direction and then this one. So I believe that's correct. Yes. Okay. Let's check if it's in the middle. Yes. Okay. So this will be the next step. And then I think the fun part will be doing all the routing. So with that part I won't cut you guys out because this is just normal building repetition and boringness. So we're just dumping all this. So I'll show you guys with a few ones we do, just so that you know the process and see the process that I'm using. So I usually like doing one thing, finish one thing, like doing all the walls, doing all the containers, doing all this, doing all that. So we'll do steps like that, the whole process through. And this step is normal containers. Okay, so let me quickly finish these ones and I'll bring you guys right back again. Oh, and just want to say sorry that I cut out so much, or so back and forth the whole time. It's just, that will happen this whole special episode through, because I do not want to waste too much time and there's so much to do. But I do want to finish this whole factory because it's taking so much of our time and it's stopping us from going exploring, and I really want us to go do the whole exploring part. Man, oh man, that is far. I'm almost done with the first one, but man, when I did the Mark II factory I almost thought, wow, what will I do with all the space? It's so big. And then I saw the demand of this game, and guess what? We're at Mark 3.1. Over Mark 3, I'm still be Mark 3, but I'm calling it 3.1 with the extra floors now. But in essence, it's still the Mark 3. So let's continue the Mark 3, and we'll bring you guys right back. Okay, another cut back into the recording. Okay, so we've done the normal container, so let's check what's next. We need encased beams, I believe. Let's just double check. Encased beams and pipes, yes. Okay, so let's store these. And then these ones and pipes. I believe the pipes was here. Yes. Okay. So again, we are going to have 3 on this line and on the same line. There we go. So this is easy. Oh, I must just put them the right way around. Okay, so look this way, please. Thank you. Oh, this is going to be a fun night for me. Okay, there we go, and there we go. So this is the easy part, I believe, because everything is close to each other. Okay, so once again, let me continue this, and I'll bring you guys back once we are done. So starting to look almost like we are there, but we're not there yet. Not in a long shot. So we can do it this way as well, but I think it takes longer. More time wasting. Yep, definitely more time wasting. Just easier to go about it this way. Okay, and once we actually have the factory up and running, we can actually start going exploring. That would be fun. Going to see what's over on that side. We can prep for all the bullets and everything we might need. And we have it automated, so that is awesome. So we can just come back, respawn, and bring everything back in again. Oh, and it seems we respawn at the hub every time, so we'll definitely need to bring our hub closer. Or we must make some sort of home. I think, yes, we must at some point make a home for ourselves and paint it. We can now paint in this, well, not now, we can paint in this game as well, so we should actually start looking into it. I've made the paint gun, or a painter, or whatever it is. Never used it before. It's always the first time. So, okay. So I'll bring you guys right back once I'm done with the industrial containers. Okay, now it kinda looks almost proper. Okay. Also, I was thinking maybe this method was not the best. Maybe we should put a merger in here. And then... sorry, I had to sneeze there quickly. Okay, and then put a belt from both of the sides to a buffered one. Because let's say the one runs empty and it can't give buffers anymore, that it can maybe get some supplies from the other ones. This might be a good option. Might just be a good option, yes. Let's just go up a bit. It's almost dark, so we must start deciding what we're going to do. Otherwise we must start with that merger over there. I think that could be good. Oh no, I really do want to do this merger thing, so let's do it. Okay, and then we need... Okay. Let's see, I just want to make sure it's in the middle. Oh well, middle-ish. Maybe that will work, let's see. Okay, we need to do this properly also. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need to run around quickly and just put these ones because it will help us. And I need to pick it up in the front as well. Remember we did this as well, so that we can see which container has what. So let's quickly do this. So this at least is just... I forgot that we need to pick up this. Okay, maybe we should run and do everything first. And then we run again and pick up everything. I think that could work. Okay, it's not the middle one, since the middle one will anyway just go straight into the normal merger. So this will be the next step, and then I'll come down, up and down, and get everything ready, and then put the mergers in, and then that step will be done, and then we can go outside and do a conveyor stacking part as well. Okay, so I'll bring you guys right back. Okay guys, I forgot to mention that we probably need to do the backside as well. So I've done it that way. So I moved away from this side. I'll explain just now why. So this looks nice. I like this uniformity. Really comes along nicely, and I think we have enough space in between. Looks nice, so we can have a bunch of walkways up and down. So that is awesome. And okay, so what I decided previously is that it will come in, go here and split to a 3. So what I decided to do is rather split it that side. So in case we need to, okay, just want to take that away. So what I also showed in a way back when I first revealed the Mark III is that we will go down with a conveyor lift and go to the other side. So since we're doing it this way, we can't do that anymore. So what I decided to do is put the splitter this side, let it go in here. We're going to use this with Mark IV conveyor belts, and up to here will be Mark V. So Mark IV is more than sufficient this side, and into this one is also Mark IV, and this side will stay Mark III's. So I believe that would be a good balance. Well, for now we'll see how it turns out. But in any case, so if we need to get resources that side, I was thinking we can put another splitter this side, and then split from here. We can go down and over. So I think that might be good. 4 hours, yay, thank you for the notification. But now I'm thinking then there's not necessarily going to be stock. So maybe we should, if we go to the other side, I think we must just split from this side. Maybe put a floor over here with a splitter over here, and then go with that in there, and then with the lift we can go down. I don't suppose that will work, right? Nope. But anyways, it can go and go to the other side. So that's always a possibility. So just wanted to show you guys what I'm planning and thinking. So there's a bunch of things to do. So now what we'll do this merging side. So what we'll do is, okay, so this won't be a splitter anymore. This will now be a merger. I actually changed from splitter to merger. Can you believe it? Okay, so we'll go. Come on, where are you? There we go. Put 2 like that, and then we will kill the bottom one, and that should be sufficient to bring it in from here to there. Okay, I don't know why I put one of these here, but it's okay. I think what happened is because this one have to be there. Come on. Why was so struggling to get this correct? Okay, well, doesn't matter. We can actually just move away a bit. Of course, the lift doesn't matter. We can just go break that one down, and also we need to break that one down, because that's where it's going to come in with the conveyor system and take it there, same as that one. So this will be the additional input, or for now actually this will be the main input, because I don't think we'll use a conveyor stack for main inputs. The conveyor stack will only be if we use this. Let's say this concrete needs to go down the line, it will go from there to the conveyor stack, and then it will go down the line where it needs to be. So that is when and where we will use a conveyor stack. We're not going to use it as a primary input, because all primary inputs comes from underneath, from the routing floors and the wings, the resource wings. So what I just did here, exclude this and this, or excluding that and that, sorry. We will, I think we can also take away this one and this one, because we do have that now. Okay, no, we're not going to exclude it. So what we'll do is we'll just put this there, put that there, and take this away, so we can at the later stages put the conveyor lift in without any problems. So this will be now like that. Oh no, wait, I don't want it to be two separate ones, I want it to be one. Okay, so it can come in, and it can also come in from this side. Okay, so let me do this. We'll put all the way around on the other side as well, and then I'll bring you guys back once this part is done. Okay, we are done with that, and it looks absolutely fantastic. The symmetricity, yes, that's a word, looks absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love how it looks and the patterns that keeps repeating and so on. So we've put everything at the back, so I'm not sure if we should immediately go down or not, but either way, I think for the next part we are going to route the resources. Wait a minute, what's going on here? This is sulfur. Oh, we still need to route that. Or craft that. Okay, sorry, I paused quickly because I was trying to figure out what we're going to do. So we are going for the next part. We're quickly going to set up these two crafting sets here. This is the excuse me, the sulfur, so we need to bring some of the coal from over there to here, and then we can start making some nobelisks, and then we can route the nobelisks up here, and with a catherium we can start making the ingots and making the catherium wires, and then we can bring that up as well. Okay, so for now, since we know we are done with iron, let's do iron quickly. Okay, so let's quickly run. We need to go make sure. Okay, this actually is going to upgrade to level 4 of Mark 5 at a later stage. I just don't have enough material for a Mark 5 at the moment, unfortunately. Do I have enough for a few? Yes. Oh, wait, we want this side. No, not that side, this side. Okay, so iron plates and iron rods is first. Okay, this is a first tier that's using only the first crafted resource. Okay. Not those, because that uses heavy plates. Heavy plates uses that and this. So this uses that. So this is all second tier. Second tier. This is third tier mostly. Yes, everything is third tier on this. This is first tier, so this will come up, this will come up. That is second tier. That is also second, third tier. So all the first tier stuff, like coppers. Okay. I'm going to use cable as a first tier as well. Quick wire will be first tier. So let's start off. Let's start with iron plates and iron rods. Okay, now the fun begins. Okay, so this will be iron plates, right? Do we have enough space? Yeah, somewhat. We're actually not producing that much at the moment, so we might actually just go to Mark 3 belts. 270, yes, I don't believe we're using that much. Because at the moment we have actually about the same amount of resources. Doesn't matter, so what we actually can do is put the smart splitter in. Oh, we don't have that yet. Okay. Then we could have actually put both the plates and rods on the same conveyor and move them up. But then it's not going to be efficient down the line. So no, we're not doing that. So let's go down. Okay, let's use 3. Why not? Okay, so you will go that way. Okay, so it should be... Oh, how convenient. Already have a hole left. Okay, how are we going to do this? So, I'm thinking maybe all the resources can run with this. Okay, let's just see how far. Okay, so it's the next one over and on the line. Okay, so right there. So each 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay, so we place. Once it's placed, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's placed 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's placed 2, 3, 4. And then it's placed. Okay, so let me quickly run down this line and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, guys, I've finished that, and I started thinking about how we are going to connect all these fun stuff up here. So, first of all, I put Mark 2s or Mark 1s from the machine to the merger, and between mergers I have Mark 3s. But I'm now thinking what's going to be fun is joining these two. So what I was thinking we could do, okay, let me show you rather than try to explain it. Okay, no, that's wrong button or wrong action. So we'll have a merger coming from that side and going out this way. Okay, and then from this one we'll have a merger, but in place of going out that way, we let it go out this way. So now if we take a belt, it should fit in there, and then we have a 1 going out this way, and that we can route to wherever we need it. So I think that is good. This one is also good because that one will just go straight down. So we must, these two are both plates, these two are both rods. So I think that should work, and then I saw at least that we can go to the ground. So that one is a plate. I think it will be a bit higher in the air because I think we'll go through with the conveyor spool of conveyor stack. Okay, so this side we do exactly the same thing. Take a merger, we let it go out to the side, that way, yes, in the middle, that one is not in the middle, so let's just quickly put it in the middle. Oh no. Oh dearie me, that won't work. Okay, you go outwards, right? There we go, and then these two. Okay, why aren't these lining up? Oh yes, those is different. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay, maybe we should handle this one differently. Okay, let it go to the front rather. Yes, that fits. Okay, so this one goes down. And this one goes to the front now. And this one comes to the side. Okay, because of this one, the conveyor stack will come down and in, right? Yes, and this one also come down and in. Okay, it looks different, but it will work the same. So from this one we take Mark 4 belts because now we have two lines that's connecting. Okay, so let's... Wow, could it be that this one fits? Nope, unfortunately not. Okay, so this one goes out to the front. Great. So let's just quickly connect these. Okay, so now again we'll use Mark 1 belts between machines, or between machine and merger, and then between the mergers we will use Mark 3s, and then from merger to belts, the main transport belts will use 4 Mark 4s. Okay, looks like that's working. Okay, almost done. At least this is only a little work. So we can have this on cam at least. Come on. Okay, so this will almost be the end of part 1. Part 2 we will start doing those as I said earlier. Let's go Mark 1 again. And just so that we can... I don't know what I thought why that was done already. Okay, I don't think I thought it was done already. It's just I didn't give it any attention or any think about it at all. So that's my bad. Sorry about that, guys. So meaning I'm actually wasting a bit of time, but it's okay. We'll survive. Okay, let's see. 3, 3, 3. Okay, and then 4 will come out and go. So this is rods, so that will be that one. So let's see. Mark 4 will be the second one. think that's a correct height. So let's see. Yes, that's a correct height. Great stuff. Okay, so we say this one was right here. So this one will be there, right? Okay, that looks good. And this one should be going out. To here, and I believe that should be the correct one. Okay, conveyor belt from this side. Okay, we don't have to have that one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the left, same height, Mark 4. I hope I'm not confusing you guys. This is a bit confusing, I do believe, so please bear with me. Okay, so I think can have these actually at the same intervals. Wait, is that the right one? Yes. Okay, that sun is now not nice. Okay, Mark 4 to here. Okay, and then you just connected that one, which we're not going to do now. And you connect to you, which we're also not going to do now. Okay, so rods are connected. Let's quickly connect the plates. So we actually just need to turn it the right way. There we go. Just get it connected quickly. I hope I have enough resources with me, that is. I don't want to go back now. It's actually quite far to get to the other side of the factory from this side. Okay, and then Mark 3's in between them. I think even Mark 3 is kind of overkill. We can only do Mark 2s, but I'm not going to waste heavy plates for this one. Okay, and you're also just going out, so let's just get you lined up. Okay. Well, so far so good. Okay, Mark 1s. Well, if these are connected, we are kind of set. Because most of the conveyors we uses these materials, especially like Mark 3s, that will use the steel beams. So we kind of need that. Even though we also need the encased beams, we'll get to that. We do have the concrete at least, so we can actually start setting that up, but I want to have everything in a proper order. Like I said in the earlier, we want to do the first tier crafted goods. I'm not sure. First tier crafted resource. Okay, so are these set? Yes, I believe so. So again, we will... This side almost looks purple. Looks nice, actually. Yeah, if you couldn't tell yet, guys, one of my favorite colors is purple. The other one is black, my first one. But I thought having a black theme in my channel would be kind of too emo-ish, or... No, nothing against emo. Or however you want to pronounce, say it, call it, or whatever. Okay, wait, this one is wrong. I want you to go. Okay, yeah, no, that is actually correct. I wonder, does this work now? No, it doesn't. That sucks. Okay. So we want you. You're going to go off right here. Okay, right? Yes. Oh, as I was saying, so the thing is, I couldn't have a black theme to my channel. It would seem too dark, I believe. So I just thought, okay, never mind. Let's just do the whole purple one, since it's also one of my favorite colors. This one can actually go right here. Get the angle correct. Nope, that's correct. Oh, not correct. Doesn't matter, just want to see the angle. Looks good. Okay, the problem is I want to have it that way. Let's do it that way. It's too short. Oh, wait. Can't we do this? Ah, it works. Okay, but I think we only need 3. And that one also works. Oh, that's good. I can actually just go straight over, right? I could, but nah, I don't wanna. Okay, we're almost done here, guys. Almost done. So I can understand this could be a little bit boring, but it is important. Okay. That we get this routing properly so that we don't get confused too much in the future. As I said, we're just going to go with Mark 3s at the moment because we're not getting that much. This has 2 linked to it, so... or 2 wings connected per. We might in the future upgrade the steel production because we do use a lot of steel actually. Oh, I'm already connecting that. Oh goodness, nice. Okay, so we might as well connect this then. Too steep. Okay, you know what? I don't want to do that yet. Because I want to make that... Oh wait, we can just do that. Oh no, wait, no, we don't want it because we still need to do the rest as well. Okay. So you're too steep, you're complaining about. Okay, not an issue. We'll just do this. Or not. Okay. So we first bring you out, then we take you, and then we grab you. There we go. There we go. And I conveniently placed a small ramp here. Okay, so you're going to go 3, 3, 3 and 3. Okay, 3 goes to that one, and 2 goes... Oh, also 3, sorry. I don't know what I tried to say there. And then a Mark 3 lift. And now it's encroaching. Nice. Oops, sorry for eating my mic. There we go. Woohoo, 6 hours. That's fun. Okay, but in any case, I think we're done with the metals routing, or not the metals, because we still have all the other ones, but for the iron wing, iron and steel. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good, and we all have all this extra space for expansion, so we can duplicate this whole part right over here, and it can all merge to these lines in the middle. So that is nice. It's kind of modular, that with the way we did this, so we can always expand and make it even more OP than it is now, or overdone, not OP. Okay, so let's quickly fly back. I need more resources. I don't have enough for all the routing to the correct ones over there, so we also need to finish that up. So let me quickly do this, these 4i, and I'll meet you guys when it's daylight out. Okay guys, I am going to call it here for this part of the episode, or for the special episode. We will continue tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode. Well, for you guys it will be tomorrow, and we will continue connecting all the resources and also start producing that resource. Sorry, I did not connect that. And while I was building the conveyor stack, I actually just brought some of the conveyor belts over, but it didn't reach all the way, as I needed more material. So I will go fetch some encased beams over at Mark 2, because we're not producing it at Mark 1 yet, unfortunately, but we will soon have all the resources routed here. I will also build another container so that we can put all these concrete in there, so that we can use it down the line when we need it for more foundations and all those things, and walls. And we also need to continue this routing outward, or so that the resources can route out to the other floors. And we are also going to need to build the other floors in the near future, but we're only going to build this small part, which what is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 wide by the whole length, same this side. So it will be basically 2 small buildings going off into the air from here on out. But that's for a later episode. Next episode we are going to route this and see how far we get. Otherwise that will filter over to the 3rd episode. But I actually wanted to have a 3rd episode working on a 2nd floor, so that we excuse me, that we can start crafting or getting the second and third tier crafted goods up and running so that we can start routing that back and forth as well. But the more we can get done in this special episodes, the better. We can always do that routing in a normal episode. So if we can just get the basic factory and operations up and running, that would be great. So I'm not going all the way up there, as I'm going to have to come down again to continue the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a like, guys, and if you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Check the links in the description. There's links to all my other social media and all that, and that structure thingy there looks interesting. You have to go investigate at some point. But in any case, guys, that's it for this part of episode 40. This will be a 2 of 3 parter, and we'll launch each day. There will be a part, so that is not too far apart, so it's not a normal episode. It is special because it's episode 40. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.